In today's video, I'm going to give you 5 best practices if you want to run Windows containers on AKS and you don't want to miss any of them. Hi everyone, I'm Lionel, your MCT and MVP, and this video is part of my AKS checklist playlist. I made it because running Windows containers on AKS is a topic that's rarely covered, and I wanted to share the best key practices you need to get it right. Best practice number 1, add Taints to your Windows node pool. It prevents Linux pods from being scheduled on the wrong nodes, and vice versa. Taints, tolerations, and node selectors work together to control where your pods land, and by tainting your Windows nodes, you make sure only the right workloads get scheduled there. You can do it right when creating the node pool, like in the command you see on the screen, or on an existing cluster. Don't worry, I will provide the documentation link in the video description. Best practice number 2, keep your Windows containers and your AKS node pools on the same patch levels, and always. Windows nodes in AKS don't update themselves, and it's your job to keep them current. Microsoft regularly publishes new node pool images with the latest patches, but you have to upgrade manually. So if you want stability and security, make sure your Windows containers match the host version and keep your node pools up to date. I will make a full video on how to manage updates soon, but for now, you will find a helpful link in the video description. Also, don't forget to keep an eye on memory usage. On Windows nodes, the kubelet won't evict pod when memory runs out. There is no out-of-memory kills, OOM kills, like on Linux. So Windows treats all user mode memory as virtual, and paging kicks in when physical memory is exhausted. That means if you overcommit memory, your apps can slow down badly, so please monitor closely and avoid pushing your nodes too far. You should also secure the traffic between your containers. So by default, all pods in AKS can talk to each other freely. So you can image it's not great for security. So you should define network policies to limit who can talk to who. For example, backend services should only be reachable by frontends and databases only by the app tier. Azure supports different engines for this: Cilium, Azure Network Policy, and Calico. But Cilium is the recommended one. It uses eBPF, which is much more efficient than traditional IP tables, and works great with Azure CNI powered by Cilium. And best practice number 5, enable accelerated networking for your Windows workloads. Without it, all traffic goes through the host and the virtual switch, which adds latency and eats up CPU. With accelerated networking, packets go straight to the VM, so no detour, no overhead. You get lower latency, higher throughput, less jitter, and reduced CPU usage. It's a simple setting, but it makes a huge difference in performance. Bonus tip: if you're running Windows containers that need to authenticate with Active Directory, enable Group Managed Services accounts. GMSA handles password rotation, simplifies SPN management, and lets your containers integrate directly with Active Directory. It's super helpful for enterprise apps. I dropped a link in the video description if you want to go deeper. Now that you have seen the best practices, make sure to check out the next video. We'll talk about the limitations of running Windows containers on AKS, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay in the loop. Until then, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thank you so much for dropping by my channel today. Here are some other videos that may interest you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be informed of the weekly updates. Let's keep growing a fantastic learning community together. My goal is to assist as many people as possible on their cloud and DevOps learning journey. That's it, take care and see you next time.